Hello everyone, this is Mike Domagowski, the principal here at St. Clair Middle School. With this new iPad and green screen, I thought on this snow day, Friday, January 12th, it might be a good idea to give it a whirl and send out our first draft or our first video to parents. This is a little bit different way of communicating with parents, but it's something I wanted to try and wanted to get going second semester. So without further ado, here we go. I'm just going to go ahead and go through some announcements as our first draft starts. First and foremost, next week, as you can see from the pop-up there, January 17th, 18th, and 19th, we have exams. It's very important that students are here on time for those exams. No seminar, so please make sure if you're dropping off your child that they are on time for school. 7:15 is a good kind of target because I know it gets a little congested here in the morning. So if you want to drop them off 7:15 or so, 7:20, that would be great on those half days next week. Really important they get a good night's sleep. Really important they get a good breakfast, get here on time for those exams. Once again, that's Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday next week, and we do have half days each of those days. The next thing I want to mention is just for Junior Honor Society members. I'll make this quick. I know we have a snow day today, but as you can see in the corner there, I believe the Carnival Games at Perch Point in Casco and Township is still on. I believe that's on the corner of Meisner and Palms Road. That's still on, so if you are willing to participate, getting those service and volunteer hours and actually getting some free food, please just show up and attend. So I know Ms. Millett has talked to you about that, so no need to sign up, obviously, because we're closed today, but I believe that is still on, just for Junior Honor Society members. In sports, 7th and 8th grade boys basketball. We know the 8th grade basketball team won last night at Port Huron Central, 36-23. The 7th grade team came a little short, but you know what? They've been playing tough all year, so kudos to those boys for really staying strong. Coach Lesko's doing a great job coaching them up, and Coach Rathje at the 8th grade as well. So really proud of our 7th and 8th grade boys basketball teams. Season's almost over here, but I wanted to mention, I just talked to Mr. Robinson. For right now, it is about a little after 1 o'clock on Friday. It's still on tomorrow for SC4, so we're still supposed to be playing tomorrow at SC4. It is not called off. Nothing's canceled. If anything changes, I'm sure your coaches will be notified and they'll let the players know. But for right now, if you're a 7th and 8th grade boys basketball player or parent, please plan on being at SC4 Fieldhouse tomorrow for those games. Next, we have two announcements really quick about sports to end the sports section. 7th and 8th grade girls basketball will start next week. And as you can see from the pop-up there, we got to have a physical. Got to have a physical on file. I'll make this a little bit bigger so you can see it. One of the biggest things, and there's some practice times or tryout times there, as you can see. One of the biggest things that we have is sometimes for tryouts, we don't have a student that has a physical. They don't have a physical on file. We can't allow them to try out. We can't allow them on the court. So it's really important that girls, you have that physical on file in order to try out next week. Very, very important. And that goes the same thing for wrestling. I'll blow this one up and make it a little bit bigger as well. Wrestling, make sure that if you are coming out and wanting to play join the wrestling team, you got to have that physical on file as well. So make sure that you see your doctor. Hopefully that's been done already. If you have a physical on file this school year sometime, you're good to go. If you have any questions, please just give us a call in the office, or it's simple to answer those questions. So just give us a call in the office next week and we'll go ahead and answer those questions. We have a Green School poster contest going on. I believe it ended on Thursday, but let's extend it another day because Thursday was kind of busy here in the office, and Friday obviously is today. We don't have school. So we'll extend that to Monday, and being that I'm communicating out to parents, maybe we can get some more submissions from students. Let me make this one a little bit bigger as well. The students voted that the sea turtle be our adopted animal through our Green School initiative this year. And one thing that we're going to do is have a poster contest, and students can win Sperry's gift cards if they win that contest. So the criteria for the contest is right there on the screen. If you want to pause the video and take note of that, that's fine. But we will take submissions for that on Monday. That's January 15th. You can submit them to Mrs. McDonald or us in the office immediately when school starts. Yearbook, there's tons of things going on in the yearbook. I know Miss McDonald's working really hard, and the yearbook group is working really hard on that. But if you do a hobby or something outside of school and you want it in the yearbook, bring us in a picture and a little bit of text or some sentences about what's going on, and we'll do our best to try to get it in. I'm not sure if we can get everybody's, but we'll do as much as we can to get it in. We want a page or two of things that are happening outside of St. Clair Middle School because we know kids, especially at this age, are involved in a ton of things. So if you have something and if you want it in the yearbook, please bring that into the office or Mrs. McDonald by Friday, January 19th. Once again, I just want to remind everyone and put this up nice and big for exams. Let's make sure we, like I said, get some sleep, be prepared for our exams, study hard, and get ready for them as second semester starts right away after exams. So on that note, I hope this video was informative. I hope it was a different way of communicating that parents like. I'm always appreciative of feedback. I want to keep them around 5 or 6 minutes or so, not really longer than that, hopefully shorter. I think I'm at about 5:30 right now. So I'll sign off now, but if you have any feedback, feel free to give us a call next week, or the best way is just to email me at mdomagalski@ecsd.us. That could be found on the website, but emailing me is the best, and I appreciate all the feedback. I wish everybody a wonderful weekend, and looking forward to a wonderful week next week here at St. Clair Middle School. Thank you, and have a good weekend.